Your accurate forecast from Adam Bell starts now with Storm Tracker weather on Montana's news station.
Well, welcome back. Let's talk about these fire conditions out across southwest Montana. First of all, let's go to the Bear Trap 2 fire. We still have some strong winds out there. Here's the latest information on it. Estimated at 2,300 acres, around 10% containment, but the bigger story is these strong winds out of the southwest, 25 to 35 miles per hour. The relative humidity, though very low, is significantly higher. We were in the single digits yesterday at this time. Over in the Pony Fire, also growing to around 3,000 acres, something we're going to talk about a little bit later as well. But for tonight, we still have a red flag warning in effect for much of southwest Montana for gusty winds, low relative humidities. On top of that, we have a high wind warning in effect for Gallatin, Madison, and Beaverhead counties. Madison County including the Pony Fire and the Bear Trap 2 fire for southwest winds 35 to 45. Already starting to see that with gusts potentially up to 70 miles per hour. Now this goes through midnight tonight. After that, that's when we're going to start seeing things significantly improve here in southwest Montana. As we look at temperatures across the state, you can see a variety of temperatures, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and even hundreds in far eastern Montana. In fact, Miles City set a record all-time high for the city today at 111 degrees, the old record 110 degrees for the period of record out there. So extreme heat, that's what caused a lot of these fields to dry out. Now we're dealing with the winds and the cooler temperatures, though they will help, not going to help nearly as much as the strong winds are hurting firefighting efforts across the region. Some scattered showers are moving and continuing to move over north central and northeastern Montana. There are some showers in western Montana as well, but for us, we're not really getting any of those showers, which we could definitely use to help put out some of these fires. As we talk about the current conditions over in the Bozeman area, south wind 21, gusting to 35 miles per hour. That high wind warning in effect again until midnight tonight. 78 degrees is the current temperature, so at least it's a little bit cooler than it was yesterday at this time. Let's take a step outside with our First Interstate Bank iCam, see how things look. Lots of smoke. You can see the entire western skyline covered in haze from both the Pony Fire and the Bear Trap 2 fire, the ones that are continuing to expand pretty substantially in the last 24 hours. Let's go back and take a look at the numbers over in the mining city. 69 degrees, sunny and windy over there. Southwest wind 20, gusting up to 38 miles per hour. Trying to get some relief, but not going to happen anytime soon. Watching some scattered showers move into western Montana, but the clouds are going to lift tomorrow afternoon. All of us are going to be inundated with plenty of sunshine, but calmer conditions. So that's the good news there. The winds will die down substantially. So tomorrow at this time, the winds will not feel nearly as strong as what we have going out there right now. So that's the one good thing that I have in my forecast for tomorrow. Some cooler weather for tonight as well as we drop down into the upper 30s in the mining city, getting into the low 70s for those forecast highs. And as we jump over to the Gallatin Valley, 40s and 50s for the overnight lows, even some 30s possible up in the mountains tonight. Very comfortable numbers, so that's the good news, but breezy early on through about midnight. Then the winds will die down after that. Getting into the 70s tomorrow afternoon, so very comfortable numbers, below average, believe it or not, but it's only a short-lived little cool down as we're back into the 80s throughout the remainder of the 7-day forecast, both in Bozeman and in Butte. Some mild numbers. Chance of showers Sunday into Monday, but not a major opportunity at that point. Dillon, also plenty of sunshine going around as well, and we're going to continue seeing some comfortable numbers for most of the region, but firefighting efforts will be better off tomorrow as we see the winds dying down. Also wanted to show you some of the photos from our affiliate KPAX in Missoula. They received some storm damage. This is a tree down in Missoula on 39th Street. The winds bent the stop sign in the Linda Vista neighborhood, and hopefully no one was using this porta potty during the storm, and it was pushed over during the wind burst, and the winds bent this tree in half. Pretty impressive for this quick moving storm. They had some very strong winds up there, 60+ mile-an-hour winds with those storms out there.
All right, thank you, sir.
Ted Dawson, ready with your sports block. Look
Yes.
at that.
Look at those taste treats.